Hello everyone, welcome to my AAT Level 4 overview. Today I'm going to be overviewing AAT Level 4 topics, key parts to revise and where this qualification can lead you in the future. I have previously done AAT Level 3 and Level 2 overview, so I will link them in the description if you would like to watch. My name is Harvey, I am an AAT qualified accountant and I am currently studying ACCA. So first of all, let's go into the AAT Level 4 syllabus. There are five compulsory topics and then two which are optional. So the compulsory ones are management accounting budgeting, management accounting decision and control, financial statements of limited companies, accounting systems and controls, and the professional synoptic. And then you can take two of any of the following: business tax, personal tax, external auditing, cash and treasury management, and credit management. So you only have to take two of them optional ones, and they are needed in order for you to complete your qualification. Now AAT Level 4 is equivalent to a higher national diploma. It allows you to go to university to study ACCA, ACA or CIMA and give you the knowledge to progress your accounting career. Now into grading, it is exactly the same as AAT Level 2 and Level 3. Under 70% is a fail, 70% to 80% is a pass, 80% to 90% is a merit, and anything over and including 90% is a distinction. So the first topic is management accounting budgeting. So this is about budgeting, as you can tell. So you will be doing forecasts of income and expenditure, preparing budgets, and demonstrating how budgets can improve the performance of an organisation. And you will learn how to report budgets to management in a clear format. This exam is both computer and human marked and is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Moving on is management accounting decision and control. You will learn a wide range of costing techniques to support management, calculate and use standard costing to improve performance, and demonstrate statistical techniques to analyse business information. You use appropriate financial and non-financial performance techniques to aid decision making, and these will be both short-term and long-term decisions. This exam is again computer and human marked and is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Then is financial statements of limited companies, so doing things such as the statement of profit and loss and the statement of financial position. You will demonstrate an understanding of the reporting frameworks and ethical principles that underpin financial reporting. You will demonstrate an understanding of the key features of the published set of financial statements and draft statutory financial statements for a limited company. So this exam is both computer and human marked again and is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Moving on, there's accounting systems and controls. So you have to demonstrate an understanding of the role and responsibilities of the accounting function within an organisation. You will evaluate internal control systems, evaluate an organisation's accounting system and underpinning procedures, and analyse recommendations made to improve the organisation's accounting system. And this is assessed as part of the synoptic exam. Now we're going to move on to the optional qualifications. So you have to choose two out of any of these. So the first one that you can choose is business tax. So this will be completing tax returns for sole traders, partnerships, as well as completing tax returns for limited companies and preparing the tax computations as well. And you'll provide advice on the UK tax regime and its impact on sole traders, partnerships and limited companies, and you will advise business clients on tax reliefs and their responsibilities in reporting their tax to HMRC. This exam is both computer and human marked and is 2 hours long. Now moving on to personal tax. This is about tax for individuals, so you'll understand the theories, principles and rules that underpin the taxation systems, calculate a UK taxpayer's total income, calculate income tax and national insurance, as well as capital gains tax, and discuss the basics of inheritance tax part of the synoptic exam. This exam is 2 hours 30 minutes and is both computer and human marked. Moving on to external auditing. This is demonstrating an understanding of the principles of auditing, demonstrating the importance of professional ethics, evaluate the audited entity's system of internal control, evaluate audit procedures, and evaluate the planning and auditing process. This exam is 2 hours long and is both computer and human marked. Moving on to cash and treasury management. Again, this is an optional one, and this is 2 hours 30 minutes, both computer and human marked. And you will learn to use statistical techniques and financial information to prepare forecasts of cash receipts and payments. You will prepare cash budgets and monitor cash flow. Evaluate the principles of cash management within the context of regulations, and evaluate ways of raising finance in accordance with the organisation's requirements. Moving on, there's credit management, which again is optional and is a 2 hour 30-minute exam and is both computer and human marked. You will learn to analyse relevant legislation and contract law that has an impact on the credit control environment. You will critically analyse information from a variety of sources to assess credit risk and grant credit in compliance with organisation policies. You will evaluate a range of techniques to collect debt and critically evaluate credit control in line with the organisation's procedures. And you will present advice and recommendations to management on the credit control system. Moving on, this is a compulsory exam which will test all of the knowledge that you've learned in all of the subjects. This is a 3 hour exam, both human and computer marked, and you can read these assessment objectives if you want. You can just pause the video now and have a read of them. Now, this qualification can lead you in 2 different ways. You can go on to get a good accounting job and just use that as a platform to start your career, or you can go on to study another accounting qualification to become a chartered accountant, and I will do videos on each of these qualifications in the near future. Now, the options for you to go on to study are ACCA, ACA and CIMA. ACA is mostly financial accounting, CIMA is management accounting, and ACCA is a mix of both. So from what I have read, a recommendation would be, if you was to go down the industry role, to take CIMA, if you was to go in the practice, take ACA, and if you want to leave your options open, you should take ACCA. Or you can go into a job as shown below as an accounting technician, an assistant auditor, assistant management accountant, payroll manager, senior bookkeeper, senior financial officer, cost accountant, or any of the other jobs which you can see in this slide. So that brings me to the end of this video on AAT Level 4. I hope you have learnt something and enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon.